I wore a tissue sari for my brother's wedding and I hated how I styled it. So today I'm gonna style the same sari again to redeem myself for my own sake. Also, it's Diwali and I thought this is the perfect time to style this sari again. Tissue saris have been trending since last year and I've seen so many celebrities wear them. But the first time I noticed a tissue sari was when Deepika Padukone wore it, I think around 2017 or 18. It was this golden tissue silk sari by Sabyasachi and she wore it with this black blouse and a sleek bun. And I remember seeing her pictures and wondering what that fabric is. Since then, I've been obsessed with this fabric. So when I was planning my outfits for my brother's wedding, I knew I had to wear a tissue sari for at least one event. So this is the tissue sari that I got. I got this sari from an Instagram store and it costed me around 5,000 rupees. I'll mention their Instagram and their exact price somewhere on the screen. This sari is from Nari Banarsi. It was for 6,450 rupees. I purchased two tissue saris from them. One is this yellow one and the other one is in blue color. I'm not showing the blue one in this video because I'm planning on making another video with that sari. This sari has a broad border and the same pattern is on the pallu as well. Now you will find fake tissue fabric in the market, but here's how you can spot a real tissue fabric. I've seen people showing me random shiny fabric and calling it raw tissue. So tissue fabric has this rough feel and of course it's shiny. It has this golden shine, but that shine is because of the golden zari. So when they cut the fabric, you can actually see the zari. Also, when you move around and the light hits the fabric, it creates this wavy kind of pattern or design. I don't know what to call it, but I hope you can see this. It is transparent and changes colors from different angles, but because this is yellow, there is no drastic change in color as yellow and gold look very similar. It also has a few imperfections as you can see, and it is super light. Coming back to the main topic, why I hated the way this sari looked on me. Everything about this sari is not my style. The hair, the jewelry, the blouse, it's just not my style. The first and the biggest mistake I made was adding a lace on the sari border and pallu. The sari originally didn't arrive like this. I wanted to wear this sari for a reception, but because this sari is in yellow color, plus it has this broad border, it looked too traditional. So to make it a little modern and evening appropriate, I decided to add this lace. And this made the sari pleats puffy. Tissue saris usually hug your body so beautifully, but this one just didn't do that because of the lace. The second mistake I made was the blouse. I wore the sari with this blouse and I got this blouse stitched in 2-3 days. This blouse was plain at first, there was no work, no lace. Sari is quite heavy and I felt like the blouse is not complementing the sari. So I thought of adding this lace a day before the reception and it was a disaster. I hated how it looked and I couldn't go back because I had no time. It looks good like this. The neckline, the cut, everything is good. The issue is this lace. It makes the blouse look incomplete and a little ugly. By incomplete, I mean there is lace only on the neckline and not on the strap, and the lace overall made it tacky and took away all the elegance. Mistake number 3, the hair. I got my hair done from a hairstylist and I asked her to create something similar to Hollywood waves. Does this look like Hollywood waves? Mistake number 4. The sari was already heavy and there was no need of adding this much jewelry. That increased the tackiness of this look. Mistake number 5. Not draping the pallu correctly. Wrapping the pallu around my wrist made the sari even more puffy. These are all the mistakes I made, so let's start. I haven't really planned anything, but let's figure this out together. Let's start with the makeup. I wanted a soft glam kind of look. I already had some concealer on, so adding a little more concealer. Using a brown eye pencil, I'm creating a smoky eye. And I think I'm getting worse at makeup every year because I remember being good at this a few years ago. I don't really like using eyeshadow, so I'm skipping that. Adding lots of mascara. I specifically chose a shimmery gloss because I wanted this look to be glowy and glam. Also, I'm not a highlighter person, but I wanted more glow, so I'm highlighting my inner corner, cheekbones and nose. I tied my hair into a bun because that's a safe option and it always looks good. I have two options for blouse. One is this pink blouse. This is another disastrous blouse I got stitched for this sari and I didn't like the way it looked. And then I have this bronzy metallic blouse. I think this is a better option and I like that this has a square neckline. With saris like these, make sure you always keep your neckline open, especially if you are petite. So I'm pinning this part. The necklace I wore for reception is pretty, but it looks too much. I was pretty confident that this rose gold neck piece will work, but it didn't look good. This one immediately looks better because it's minimal. I wore this on my arm during the reception. Wore the same earrings I wore for reception, and I'm wearing these rings. I wanted to wear a mang tikka, but I don't want to repeat the same mistake of wearing too much jewelry again. The lace makes this sari puff. Now I can't do much about this, but I tried my best pinning the pleats and folding it like this, which made the pleats stay intact. Adding some highlighter on my collarbones for more glow. I wasn't happy with my hair, so I decided to open it. It was a good hair day and my hair was already blow dried. I usually like my hair tied into a bun with sari, but I guess today is an exception. All I had to do was fix my bangs and everything looked good. I usually love wearing black bindi, but for this look, this bindi works better. Adding some more inner corner highlight because this look is all about the glow. Lastly, instead of wrapping the pallu around my wrist, I'm wrapping it around my arms. And the sari instantly fits me better and looks more snug. And this is the final look. I love how it looks modern and perfect for Diwali party. Tissue sari gets wrinkly very quickly, but it looks even better when it's wrinkly. And just look at how stunning it looks in the sunlight. These days, I am into early 2000s Bollywood glam, and this was inspired by that. So let me know whether you like this or not. If you like this video, then please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Comment below what you liked about the video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Happy Diwali.